To make a move, she's got to get going soon. Say they all do. Dubai Escapades on the fence, followed by Neverland. Over on the inside behind them, coming to the turn, Perfect Reflection. Shidamani, the leader, still about 12 in front, coming to the home corner. He might have pinched this, the Frenchman. Further back in the field to Tradesman. He's coming to the home straight, all on his own at the 300. This has been a ride for the ages in the 10. At the 250 fathoms of gold is a day in front. 8 lengths clear. It's a him goes to second. Running on now is Zarance down the outside. Tradesman's coming. The post looming. He's stopping Fathoms of Gold. His Perfect Reflection. She might get up. Yet she will. Oh, golly. She's got there. Perfect Reflection has cut the leader down. Fathoms of Gold in the shadows of the post when he had nearly stolen the race. In behind them also, it's a him Tradesman. And Dubai Escapade with Zarance. What a race it was. In behind them, Dark Musket, Neverland, Bass Straight, Tick Tick Bloom pulled up quickly. Shintamani, and back with those responded. Boy, oh boy, what a race. Mathieu Ortier must have thought he had done enough. But enough is never enough when you've got Pike stalking late. And what a victory. Perfect Reflection. She has come from another suburb away to get up and win. Fathoms of Gold second, It's a Him will be third, Zarance fourth and Tradesman fifth. 2:14.04 is the time for the race. 2:14.04. And Mathieu Ortier has made it a race they'll talk about for a long, long time to come. Pike didn't have to go around a horse. And it was simply just hoping and hoping that that leader would eventually stop. And it was only in the last little bit that this class mare was able to do that. She did get out underneath It's a Him slightly, and a brush occurred between them. It's 3/4 by a long neck. 35.76 is the time, but it's nearly inconceivable to think that with 100 to go, Fathoms of Gold was not going to win the race. It was his for the taking, but it was Pike who took it in the last little bit on Perfect Reflection. It's a Him in third placing. So she adds another group success to her record. Perfect Reflection. Big day for the Grant and Alana Williams team, and Pike, of course. And that's about as exuberant as we'll see the Wizard as he gets the money. Won today by a former chairman of Perth Racing, and in the honour of a recent chairman of the club as well. By More Than Ready from Reflected Image. First test over the ground, and she's pulled through with flying colours. 170.104, and posts her 7th win, her 4th group success in 12 starts. Second, Fathoms of Gold. What a mighty run, a courageous performance here by the son of Fath from Cerraside Cell for owner-trainer Robin Martin, ridden by Mathieu Ortier, who nearly stole the feature race for the day. And It's a Him has run third by Itaram out of Umatune for Judith Kersley, Reg Webb, Jose Monterrubio, Murray Cutbush, ridden by Stephen Parnham for the Fred Kersley stable. It'll pay $4.20. 3/4 and a long neck with the official margins as we take you down now to Mark Olmos, Bob Peters, who probably had a million things going through his head at the top of the home straight.
You wouldn't think it by looking at him though, Darren. Cool as a cucumber. What an exciting race though. That was unreal. Perfect Reflection getting across the line there. Bob, even you were a bit excited by that.
No, you don't see that very often, do you? It's a great ride by the Frenchman, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but Willie Pike knew exactly what he was doing, and he timed it to perfection.
Oh, I don't know whether he knew what he was doing or not, but it didn't look too good, did it?
Now, Bob, what everyone wants to know about Perfect Reflection, does she head to the Perth Cup, 2,400 metres? She can stay the trip, obviously, but she will have weight on her back.
Well, she'll have the same weight as Delicacy, and she's not Delicacy, so we'll see.
Initial thoughts, though, with her and even Neverland there at the back of the field?
Yeah, Neverland was a bit disappointing again. You know, she hasn't come back as well as I thought she would go, but we'll see what happens.
And Bob, you were former chairman of Perth Racing as well in the WATC, winning a race named after Ted. It's got to be a big thrill. You've had such a great record in this race with Delicacy, Elite Bell, Lord's Ransom and Old Money. Must be a thrill to keep winning this race.
Is that 5 times, is it?
Yeah, probably more.
Thanks.
Bob, well done and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Bob Peters, their winning owner, just a marvellous performance there. What an exciting race it was. And my word, William Pike, he seemed to time it to perfection. As Bob said, whether he knew what he was doing or not, he was there at the finish. And, gee, I think Perfect Reflection has stamped herself as she was a serious filly, and now she's a serious mare. Mark, what a great ride from Mature Tier as well, it has to be said.
Well, we said before the race that with Tradesman going back, that Fathoms' Goal was going to get an easy lead. Well, we didn't think it was going to be that easy.
No, we didn't. And how far in front he went as well. My benchmark 66 up to a Group 2 weight for age. But William Pike had the Frenchman in his sights the whole way. Lots of hugs down here at the mounting yard. A wonderful performance. We'll catch up with William Pike very shortly, just for him to take us through his thoughts in the run.
And also to tell us about what he did after the line. The photo on the line, if you've seen it on the photo finish,
yeah,
very unlike Pike.
We've got William Pike here, winning jockey. Pikey, tell us your thoughts in the run. What were you thinking? How far Maddie had gotten away on Fathoms of Gold? What were you thinking?
Well, initially, early, I was, oh, this is great. You know, it's a good tempo. This is what we want. He got further away. Oh, that's all right. I didn't think it was too big of an issue. But then when we're turning for home and had such a big margin, and it wasn't stopping, everyone was under the pump chasing. I'm going, oh dear, I'm locked away on the fence here, and there's. Got very lucky to catch him. I thought it was a great ride in defeat by Matthew Ortier.
Did you think you had it with about, say, 200 metres to go, 300 metres to go? You were still a fair way off Fathoms of Gold. Did you think you were going to get there?
No, not at all. Probably didn't think I was going to get there until about 5 strides before the line.
So that salute was more a salute of relief rather than victory, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like almost, I know I was a fancied horse and things like that, but it was a great surprise because at the furlong I thought I was no hope, and then got to the line, we got it, so it was a nice surprise.
Now, give us your thoughts and your feeling on top of her. Will she get the 2,400 metres of the Perth Cup?
She'll get the distance. I have no worries about that, but it has to do with weight, things like that. So I steered clear of Delicacy last year, and she was able to do it. So, but I think also got to bear in mind it's not 3,200 anymore, so maybe the weight isn't as big a factor as it used to be.
Willie, congratulations on another major race win here in the Ted Van Heemst Stakes, Group 2. Well done, and good luck in the last on Cronkite.
Thank you.
Winning jockey William Pike there, an unbelievable performance there from not only Perfect Reflection, the mare who won a Group 1 as a filly. Not many do that at weight for age, but now to come back and win weight for age again as a mare, just an unreal performance. We'll have the presentation very shortly. The lucky...